And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the San Diego Padres going up against Montreal alongside Chris Singleton. Just about ready to go. And on the hill, the big righty, Shane Bieber. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Guerrero makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Oscar Gonzalez will hit next. So now 1-2. Shane Bieber, former 4th-round pick out of UC Santa Barbara. He's won a Cy Young Award, the pitching Triple Crown, and became the first pitcher in Cleveland history to win a Gold Glove. Not bad.
Yeah, I'm a little surprised by that last one being the first one to win a Gold Glove with the great pitchers that they've had over time in Cleveland.
Fires over to Guerrero. They get the out on Soto. And that'll do it. End of a half inning of play. On to the bottom of the first. No score after a half inning. Back here at the ballpark. On the hill here today, Seth Lugo. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, something of interest to me is that this guy's really struggled when working out of the stretch, pitching with runners in scoring position. So the key for him is to attack hitters, try to get ahead in the count, and limit allowing runners on base. And if he can do that, I think that will help him to avoid those situations. Now, at some point, he's going to have to deal with them. And I think it's just one of those mental things that he's going to have to overcome.
And that will fall. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Kicks and deals. Got it by him for the K.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. No, right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
1-2 now. Stays alive. Swings and misses. Back-to-back strikeouts. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. 3-1 is on the way. And fouled off.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And that one is lifted in the air. Taylor settles underneath it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Manny Machado. Pretty great year Manny Machado had in 2022. He was a guy that really carried the Padres to the National League Championship Series. Ultimately finished as the runner-up to the National League MVP, Paul Goldschmidt. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth, the top hitter in the National League entering the day.
And one thing I love about the defensive side of Manny Machado's game is that he makes hard plays look really easy. Just the same sort of pace about him over there on the hot corner. And tell you what, he's in the top 3 or 4 third basemen in all of baseball.
Now it's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. And 1-2. Cronenworth leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they will.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And that is that. Bottom of the second. Here's a speed threat, Brett Bryant. That one hit to right. Pops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. Here's Austin Riley. In the air, right field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Just a matter of inches from picking up an RBI base hit and maybe a double in the process. That was barely foul.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Into center and a base hit. Bryant around third. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Everything came together for him. Just an awesome swing of the bat, quick hands, and just launched the baseball. 108 on the exit velocity. Man, that is coming off the bat pretty good. I know he's feeling good about it.
Runner at first with no outs here. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. And gone! Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
The next pitch misses, and the count is even 2-2.
It can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. Out of here. He circles the bases. His 12th of the season. It's 4-0. Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Eduardo Acevedo. Strike 2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Rip to right, base hit.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And a 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now here is Cedric Mullins. Acevedo, the lead runner, out at second. Varsho on at first with nobody out. This one high in the air to left center. Soto gets under it. And there's one down. And now it's Joey Gallo. Went down on strikes his first time through. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might.
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. He sends a rocket to left. His 24th home run of the season. It's 7-0. Out of the bullpen for the Padres, Tim Hill.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And welcome back. Now it's the veteran outfielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fights it off. He'll see another. The wind of the pitch. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
5 foul balls in a row. I have no idea what that feels like, but you got to love this battle. Just wondering who's going to blink first.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Jorge Alfaro at the plate. Had the day off yesterday. The wind and the pitch. Late on that fastball. This one in the air, center field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. Out number 2. Now here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's gone. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. And a pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
On the ground to third. Riley slings it across, and that is that. The Padres get one in the inning with a solo blast. It's now 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. Bottom of the inning. Here's a big power threat. Austin Riley. Austin Riley, a guy that's turned into one of the young stars in the National League. Chris, he's got big time power. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
He's got power, and he's also been able to develop the glove defensively. Another guy that Ron Washington's helped go to the next level. Now he doesn't have to worry about making mistakes defensively, and he can have better at-bats because of it.
And a swing and a miss. One away. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered in this game. Drops a bunt down the first base side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. JT Realmuto steps in the air, out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Juan Soto. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. And now it's Manny Machado. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Dives. What a play. 2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Jake Cronenworth. Reached on an infield single his first time. To third. Tosses to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Back here at the ballpark, and now the shortstop, Eduardo Acevedo. The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Caught him looking for the K.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Cedric Mullins. High in the air, out to right. Gonzalez moves under this one. And that is that. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim. In the air on the infield. Makes the catch for the out. Edwin Rios here. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. 1-2. And he deals. This one in the air right field. Gallo makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. His first at bat was a strikeout.
No, that's foul.
Here's a 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. And a 1-2 again. Keeps the at bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. Swings and misses. He notches strikeout number 150 this season. Padres down in order. They're down 7-1. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Joey Gallo. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's already homered here in this one. And a payoff pitch. In the air, left field. Soto gets under it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Brett Bryant. 1 for 2. Swings and misses. That's strike 2. Got him swinging. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
The pitch. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball. Very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed, it's going to be a great result more often than not.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A 3-run homer, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 10-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish.
And now it is JT Realmuto. and out of here. He'll circle the bases, his second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-1.
When you're lacking velocity, it's so critical that you move the ball around, change speeds, even try to trick the hitter at times. But when you give up a home run right there, manager doesn't have a lot of...
Swing and a miss, struck him out. The high heat too much on that one. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. 5 innings complete. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jorge Alfaro. And the righty deals. Swings through that one.
You know, these Padres just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. It's Xander Bogaerts now.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run of the game so far.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a pop-up. Bryant in position. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Going to count 1 and 2. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got it.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance, and out of here. Juan Soto goes deep. Homer number 25 of the year. It's 11-3. Here's Machado on the ground. Fires over to first. Machado out of the play. And that is that. 2 across on this. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 6th inning. Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2. Left-hand hitter waits. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
Joey Gallo steps to the plate. That's a laser base hit, and that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Cut off, throw to third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already...
Welcome back, and here's the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. Here comes the skipper. Andrew Kittredge gets the call from the pen.
Well, the ERA tells you pretty much all you need to know. Under 1. He's been fantastic coming out of the pen.
Payoff pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Riley makes the grab. 1 down. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. And a pitch. That misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
It's a good take.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Gallo calls it in, 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next is the designated hitter, Edwin Rios. 1 and 2 here. Lined into right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. Still 11-3. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. In the air, right field. Gonzalez moves under this one. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away. Brett Bryant getting ready to hit. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up. Bogarts has this one sized up. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. 2 outs. Here's a high fly ball out to center. And that's the 3rd out. Ready to begin the 8th, and here is Michael A. Taylor. Next one misses. 2-1. Swing and a miss.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 on the way. Line drive and base hit, and the leadoff man aboard.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Varsho puts it away for the out, and there's one away. So the lineup flips over, and now Xander Bogaerts. They get one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. This one pretty well decided at this point. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. The Polar Bears out front here. 11. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Swings and misses. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Swing and a miss. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Eduardo Acevedo, the next to hit, 1 for 3. The next offering misses, and the count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wide to kick the pitch. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. And welcome back. We go to the 9th, and now Oscar Gonzalez. New pitcher on now, Yohan Duran. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Ground ball left side into the outfield, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Here's Manny Machado now. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Two on with 1 out. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
1-2.
And 1-2. The punch out there. And the Padres waste a chance.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
So first and second with 2 outs. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. Pulls it in, and that's the ball game.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking on all cylinders, and they're just going to ride it as long as it'll last.
And your final 11-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team, 11 runs, 13 hits, no errors, and they left one man on base.